First class and you stand by. Gucci, Louis, Prada. Gucci, Louis, Prada. I used to be a broke bitch, now you can't tell me nada. Nada, yeah, nada. I just want the money, I just want them bands, yeah, yeah. I just want the money, I just want them bands, yeah, yeah. I just want the money, I just want them bands, yeah, yeah. I just want them Benjamins, yeah.
I just want the money, I just want them bands. Till all this fucking money is falling out my hands. Aqua 8 Jordans, call me Aquaman. Real Madrid soccer fan, 30 clip Glock in hand. Is he lucky or what? This money he fucking it up. You can sleep over, just don't be touching my stuff. 954 and you know that. I'm yelling free Kodak, the city on the map, and you know we won't go back. Welcome to the greatest show. This the money route, it's the way to go. I put her on stage and tell her play her role. Foreign through the sun pass, I don't pay the toll.
I just want the money, I just want them bands, yeah, yeah. I just want the money, I just want them bands, yeah, yeah. I just want the money, I just want them bands, yeah, yeah. I just want them Benjamins, yeah.
Purchase your tracks today.
Daddy, they been watching, but I'm clocking all the things you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times. They been watching all the things you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times. They been watching all the things you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times. They been watching all the things you said to me.
Make you get horny. You know, say you want me. She comes from Chilani, she likes Armani. Body big, she's not crony. Gold shining, and that's how she saw me. She want king me. Money and pussy she brings me. She serenades and sing me. Told my jeweler to ring me. I told my jeweler to ring me. Music is gourmet. I jump in her pum pum, I'm skipping the foreplay. Donuts at the four-way. We whipping the four and the whole day. Getting guapo like Jose. You can't fuck with me, no way. Might as well call me cold. Might as well call me Coldplay. Mr. 4 hours, Mr. 4 hours. Give me your info, cash you out at the strip club. That bitch, her ass is out. I'm trying to get this money, get this cash. I'm trying to get this money, get this cash. It's not gonna last. King shit.
They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times. They been watching all the things you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times. They been watching all the things you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking all the times you said to me. They been watching, but I'm clocking
we gotta have that green light on. Oh my God, it is that time again. Is it our first episode of the year?
Of the year.
Yes,
it is.
What's on your plate?
2022,
Podcast
what it
22. We in the building, y'all. We are back. Episode 19.
19. We about to stop counting this episode because we just in here, yo. We just here. Next
just
episode.
outside. No, we don't have to count them, man, because you're going to have to remember what episode to go back to for some lit shit.
We just ain't going to say the number, but you just going to see it.
17.
What's on your plate podcast, we outside.
We got to have that stamp on there. But like I said, What's on your plate podcast, a lot of shit has happened last year that we're going to recap on. We got some hot new topics for you that we're going to go into today.
Already.
And we're going to start it off with Ray leading the way one time.
Introduce ourselves, it's Ray, Tanga Ray. I'm in here for you. We out here. The air to the streets, let y'all know what's popping in the hood, what's good, what's really snapping, what's cracking. Then we got my boy over here. Saint Hugo, Saint Sinner. Already. Steak dinner.
Yes, and like I said, you know what it is. Start off What's on Your Plate podcast. We back, and we about to go crazy. We about to feast. Our first feast of the year. I'm hungry, you know what I'm saying? So, I thought the week was kind of slow, but yeah, I've been out.
Omicron, whole niggas on
Omicron, most shit's been happening in the New Year's.
Omarion, that nigga came out and said something too. Like, yeah, it ain't me. Y'all can be safe around me.
Somebody did say about the Omarion shit.
Came out and said, no, it ain't me. So.
I was calling it Young Rich Omicron, you feel me?
Yeah, that's the most accurate one. Rich Omicron.
I'm still original with that one, you feel me? Everybody's saying Omarion, but yeah, shit getting crazy.
So yeah, this year we know start of the new year, but we're gonna lightly touch on what we did for the New Year's. I know people didn't really do much for the holidays, Christmas time. I was low key with that Omarion.
Stayed my ass inside.
Most people stayed home. I hit the beach, went out there, popped some rosé on the beach, watched the fireworks out here.
Mm-hmm.
It wasn't as crowded out there, so it was good. That was like out there, you know what I'm saying? It was chill.
So you had your space.
Nice big space. Yeah, nobody around us.
Okay.
People over there.
I can feel that. I thought it was like, with the New Year's, you think like...
You can see down the block where it gets the crowd.
Okay.
But the fireworks, you could be way down here on the beach. Everybody can see the fireworks, so you don't have to be
you could
down
be miles away.
You don't have to be in the pack. You could be
miles away from everything.
Not miles away, but yeah, it was a nice look. So.
I mean miles away, because I saw shit from miles away when I was at home.
You can be miles away.
Oh, that look nice over there.
Facts. You could be at the top on the Hard Rock parking lot and see the fireworks.
So how long you would say you stayed out till? With the fireworks, at least
11:30ish. Fireworks went on to like 12:15ish. We was out till like 2:30 though. No cap though. We were just popping rosé, drinking, chilling. I ain't gonna know, just vibing,
Yeah.
So it was a good little vibe. Everybody was like partying outside. People still lighting fireworks on the beach. It was a cool vibe.
I just heard people busting them goddamn shits outside the house.
Oh man!
Hoping none of that shit fell on my car.
If you in the hood, yeah, you got to worry about the busting.
I'm trying to figure out when is that shit gonna become
old. Lots of busting.
Like, is that shit ever gonna become old?
What?
It's almost like new niggas when they get their straps or whatever. They letting off New Year's.
Can't wait.
Nigga.
They can't wait.
Niggas can't wait. I'm like, oh.
I mean, if you got an apartment, yeah. If you got a house, like.
Oh man, I had this one video where they was like I wish I could show it. There was one video. These dudes was like in New Orleans, the whole projects. Spraying.
See, we was on that back in the day.
Like everybody on video. Spraying.
Yeah, they in jail now. They in jail.
I understand it, but it's like, damn, when you think about it as you get older, you're like, damn, that's kind of wild, bro.
It is.
That these bullets have to come down somewhere.
Like I'm talking about like them 223s and them shits, and everybody been to a party.
You done maimed 15
everybody
people.
Been to a New Year's Eve party, and you know how we are. You know the city. Everybody got it, nigga. No, forces like boom, 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 and you seeing shit go off, nigga. It's like fucking. There could be 50 niggas done let off. Some nigga done pull out some long yapper and shit like that. And you in your mind like, yo, that's a lot of shots. These shits have to come down.
And they say they come down with more force than.
Yeah, I was just watching this shit on that too. How they come down with more force sometimes, or yeah, because most time they don't go short. They shoot on the angle, so they come down with even more force and gravity.
Velocity.
And yeah, they are. It's a myth buster that they can kill people when they drop down.
Yeah,
so that is kind of crazy. I stopped doing that.
I would think you would hear more murders like that. The way we saying they bust these guns, but I guess a lot of shit's just hitting grass and hitting other shit.
Yeah, rooftops and shit like that. I guess it's a rare chance, but it's still possible that it hits somebody on the way down.
Yeah. And guess what? it ain't newsworthy, so we ain't gonna hear about
Yeah,
it.
shoot toward. If anything, shoot towards the beach.
If it's a white cop
You
that
feel
shot
me?
that bitch in the air,
Shoot
and a black
towards the
kid
beach, if
dies,
anything, because it's gonna go and go and go and land in the
I
water.
remember
Maybe.
shooting in the water too, like in the,
Now,
in the
like,
ravines.
after a while,
in the side joints.
I had a homie that had came up from Jamaica, and he came to one of the parties there, and niggas was like, "Yo, nigga, look at everybody and say, what I do? We don't fire shot after God. What y'all niggas doing?
Shoot down, man.
Nigga, we don't shoot after God. What y'all niggas doing?" So then after that, it was a little bit of time when niggas just bam, just let off one to our grown.
but if
And
you got
can't shoot the ground too.
But
that's
you can't shoot
ricochet.
the ground, no, not the ground, in the grass. But even then, you shot down the grass. What if you don't hit the goddamn gas line? You done hit
that
something.
shit feels wasted though, just shooting in the ground. You feel me?
Oh,
Versus
man.
just.
I feel you, but
You know, this is how you're supposed to shoot.
Shot off that guy, didn't I?
Nah, you can't shoot that
Nope.
guy.
But look.
I remember
What,
shooting in the water.
what makes you
Yeah,
think your
but-
bullets gonna reach God if
No,
you have
but
a
you're
slip
not,
knot?
but
The
you-
bullets ain't gonna reach
You're
God
not gonna
though.
reach him, but
Yeah,
y'all,
not
you
reaching.
pointing at him though.
Yeah, don't even point that shit.
You letting it off
What?
at
Oh, yeah, that boy. Yeah, man.
Oh, to that boy.
That shit just hit your ass.
My shit.
Hey!
Oh, word? I
Lightning
got
bolt.
something for you.
That shit just cheddar bob yourself like
Lightning bolt
Lord.
to that ass.
Mm.
Hey, I heard about that fucking Uncle Murder wrap up though.
I didn't hear the new wrap up. That nigga always rips
finally
the wrap up.
dropped it. He finally
always
dropped it,
rips
nigga,
the wrap up,
last
though.
night. that
Nah,
shit
but
dropped.
didn't he say last year he wasn't gonna drop no
He
more?
said he wasn't gonna do it.
Lying
He even said that.
ass
Nah,
He
nigga.
said it in the rap. He said I said I wasn't gonna do it. No cap or
Yeah,
something like that. He
yeah,
said that shit too
yeah,
in the
'cause
rap.
you know he full of shit.
I fucks with
But
that.
then like this is the last year. Yo, he ripped that. He was going in on everybody. He said I got no more.
I gotta
fucking
listen to it
rappers
again because he was saying so much
Yeah,
shit.
he was touching on.
Because you got to think the year happens right, and we in December and whatever. You forget about all this shit that
Yeah, he
happened
talked about
January,
everything. He talked
February.
about the
So-
locks, Dipset joint, how niggas was fucking. He said Jada could have beat the niggas by himself. He took niggas. He talked about he took Santana's do rag and shit.
Kick, you say somebody kicked
He
somebody.
said Styles P tried to mess up Cameron's fit, but
Cameron
he
kicked him?
kicked him in the chest. He was saying all this
What
shit.
the
He
fuck?
was
Now I
going
gotta go
in.
watch this battle again to figure out what
Yeah,
the fuck
I
happened.
watched the whole thing.
He
I
said
didn't
the
see
Bone
Cameron
Thugs
kicking,
joint,
but hey.
the fighting was the only thing interesting.
Yeah, that I ain't really.
The Bone Thug verse.
Some of these verses that they're starting to
Nigga, he
propose
started
to us,
off.
I don't really
He
like.
started off raw. He talk about.
Oh,
I hope
no.
this nigga Lil Nas die.
No, I don't think he said he can't say that because they're gonna come after
Why
him.
he can't
He's
say
just
that?
saying
He
like
said,
a
"I
fact.
hope they come
He
after
said-
me and cancel
no,
me." He
no,
said
but
that
he
right
said-
after that.
He didn't say that in the lyric though.
Facts,
He said
nigga.
he
Let
just
me
said it
pull
like
it
a
up.
fact, like he's gonna die from AIDS, like Easy E
He
did.
said, "I hope he died from AIDS." They talk about spreading to each other. No, he said some
See, this is the
controversial
thing.
shit and said, "I hope they come after me like they did
I
with
just- listen.
so and so." He said they probably gonna try to cancel me like Baby.
They need to
Yeah,
do
but he's
that
not.
sense,
He's
right?
not popular enough to be
They need to
canceled.
not cancel him, and even if he
He's
was
not.
popular, because guess what?
You gotta have a
Everybody should-
certain level to be
Everybody should
said
have
canceled.
their own opinion, dog.
He said about Chappelle too, that how they tried to cancel Chappelle. Netflix said, "So what, nigga? You gonna either watch it or not? Because they not canceling him." So,
Hell no.
yeah, he was going.
Oh, but
in.
look, real quick. Have y'all ever thought we would have a TV show host with a neck tattoo?
Yeah, after now.
Who?
But you talking about TV
Who?
show? TV show like
TV
what?
show like
What, Nick
with
Cannon?
No, you talking about that type of TV show?
yes.
Oh yeah, of
Nick
course.
Cannon.
Oh,
no,
you know
Nick
why?
Cannon
I knew it
has
was about Nick
20
Cannon.
years in the game. Who else they just gonna give some shit with a neck
No, it
tattoo
has
that's
to be.
black?
No, it's gonna be Nick Cannon though.
That's
Well,
what I
because
said,
he's
yeah.
been in the game,
Yeah,
he's part of
yeah. It's not
Nickelodeon
even
for
that-
20
that nigga-
years. But
nigga's
which black
president
person
of
you
that
know
shit.
just with a neck tattoo is getting a
Only like
TV
the,
hosting
only
show in the middle of the day.
Only The Rock, Wayne
I know,
Brady
look
can
at
get
Rock.
yadded on his neck.
That ain't no
I
real.
know,
Wayne Brady
Rock
can
got
get-
tattooed
That's like a
on his-
tribal
Wayne Brady
thing. That's
can get
totally
yadded on his
different.
shit right now.
That's respected. You feel me?
Oh no, Rock got it on the shoulder. He don't got it on.
But I ain't gonna
But
tell
his
you
shit
no lie.
is tribal though. He's
What
like,
it
It
is-
don't matter. He could say tribal. What that mean?
it means it's not like no
He can say
hood
my shit's
tattoo.
tribal when they have it on their face.
Yeah.
What that mean? You gonna
Nah,
stop me?
I think
You
the
gonna
tattoo
stop
thing
me?
right now is it's a little bit different. I see
That
people with
tribal shit,
tattoos
they
on
let
their
that
damn
shit
head,
slide.
tattoos coming across right here, tattoos coming across right here, and the job not discriminating against them no more.
Right.
It's different.
Yeah.
Because if you really look back into
I should
it,
say live
if
free
you
or
kind of really
die.
look back into it,
You be like,
niggas was
yo.
tattooing their face before
Beginning
there was
of time,
anything.
African
like,
tribes. That's what I'm saying.
niggas was yatting their face up, so it's a form of that's like somebody putting a beauty mark or some
It's
type of shit on their
expressions
shit,
and all that.
expression their shit. You can't. What you gonna get mad at somebody because they got a cross on their forehead right here? You gonna get mad at them? That person is not a gangster, probably. More than likely, they're not.
You don't know that.
I'm saying
They don't know
gangsters-
that.
More time, gangsters don't even want you to know that they gangster, bro.
But they put gangsters put the cross in their head too.
They do, yeah.
Yeah.
So those are more kind of thugs, right?
Yeah.
You gotta use a line in between to mix it up.
I guess. Mhm. Okay.
And some of them, like, you know what they mean. Like, you got teardrops or something, but they might cover it up with some other shit. So, you know.
Everybody.
Like how Game be covering up his tattoos and shit.
Yeah, Game, the man had a
He
butterfly
had teardrops to try to cover it.
Nah, it
He
wasn't
has
that.
like a new tattoo that he
no.
covered up recently.
He had a butterfly that was right here.
And he turned into L.A.
He did the LA on that one because.
But then he had something with the ice cream though, right?
Yeah, the ice cream fucking thing.
What? I'm confused.
That's the thing. When you get these
He
face
tried to do the
tattoos, you
Gucci,
gotta
the
kind
ice cream cone.
Yeah, when you get the face tattoos, you kind of be. You can't be indecisive. You kind of got to know what you're getting.
I know,
Right? 'Cause
right?
You can only cover that shit so many times.
He gonna cover
That
it
shit
up.
gotta hurt like a
if you get right
motherfucker,
here,
too.
you can kind of cover this couple times.
Right.
But you done tattoo something wrong right here, and then you cover it again, and you cover it again, and you cover it again. It just starts to look
Just
black.
like a dot.
Like even
like
though
a
I think Wayne got a lot of tattoos on his face, and that nigga, you can't really see him.
It shit
Just makes you
looks
look more
like
dark.
gibberish on
Yeah,
his
it just
face,
makes you
man.
dark.
Makes you look more dark skin.
Like a black ass rat. Rat tatted
I ain't
up.
gonna lie, Wayne is like Master Splinter.
You tatted up
I
rat.
said that before, yeah.
You small as hell
He be
too.
spitting,
And he
though,
got the
yo.
Ninja
He
Turtles.
was- there was some how
we was
the-
talking about that.
The verse that he spit this last year past,
Boy,
they gotta show like some respect on the nigga Wayne name.
you
I
can't
fuck with
never,
Wayne. I
you
know
can't
he
take
fuck
it
with
from
Wayne.
him. That nigga's
Oh,
one
no,
of the
no,
best
no.
rappers
He's a
ever.
legend.
He
man.
still got it.
That's
he
why
still
we're making
got it.
fun
That's
of him,
what-
because that's the only
still
thing he
got it
can do.
right now.
Yes, he was spitting.
I'm gonna say something, and a lot of people are gonna hate me for saying this, bro. Eminem is not supposed to be considered one of the best alive or best rappers ever. Not in anywhere near close. No way in hell. Because
I mean,
you know why?
the main thing is that he's white though.
See,
That
that's what I
helps.
think. That's
Why?
the only
'Cause he's
reason why.
white?
Because I feel like if he
Yeah,
was,
that's part of the argument.
if he was black and he was not white and he was rapping the same thing, the same
He would be
way,
like fucking
he would
what's the nigga
not-
one against
Tyler,
LL
the
Cool
not
J?
Be motherfucker.
What's
Cannabis?
the nigga? Cannabis. He
He
be
would
cannabis,
not
nigga.
be out here
Oh.
being like that.
He be
Eminem?
cannabis.
Tell you what it is.
Eminem. He be
Eminem,
cannabis.
Eminem is ripping, you know.
Am I
But what
lying?
it is he's a
He's
lit.
And
that
if he
scientific
wasn't,
What
if he
is
wasn't
he?
animated,
He's a
as he was,
wordsmith,
'cause he's
right?
hella
So like,
animated.
so like
Cannabis
that
was a
nigga will,
wordsmith.
that nigga
Cannabis
will
was
rhyme.
nice.
That nigga will rhyme some shit like
Eminem was doing gay shit.
he'll rhyme lyrical and
Cannabis was
swimming pool.
nice.
Like he's nasty with the rhyming of words because he'll say some shit like
Yeah.
lyrical and swimming pool.
He'll be like, "I'll lick your ass,"
And
and
you be like,
then
wait a
I'll
minute,
take
like
my tongue.
okay,
in.
you
Like, what?
rhymed up all these shits. Okay, you're
But
ripping
when it rolled
wordsmith.
together, it went
It's
together.
just going. I give it to him on that. But when it comes to like, all right, we got songs here, we got content here. What are you talking about right now?
Like if you
Can
do
I
the verses,
jam
2020.
this shit? You cannot Eminem verse. Let's say Jay Z.
If you do the verses, right?
Jay Z's gonna kill the man. It's all about the feeling.
How many
Even-
songs he gonna hit? That's
even-
like, oh, that's
That's
gonna
what I'm
make
saying.
niggas
Even
go
when I
like,
said Jay Z versus Lil Wayne, even though Lil Wayne might have more hits than him, you might could put it on record that he has more hits. Jay Z doesn't even have to play a hit for the people them to be like, holy shit. It has to do with the feeling that you get. If you hear, you don't know what you're doing. Once that shit come on, dog, it don't matter if that shit hit Billboard or not. Niggas gonna be out here like, oh my god.
yeah,
I'm feeling
that should
it.
be a word,
feeling
nigga.
it.
Doing any-
Yeah. Now, what can these niggas be playing that Jay-Z can play to make people feel that way? You could have a lot of hits. Drake can come
Right.
on there and
That's
have a
what
lot
I'm
of
saying.
hits. But what is it? Just a
That's what I'm saying.
left
A&M
foot slide.
and niggas say that
That's
nobody
doing
tries to
nothing.
discriminate Eminem. We all love him. He good rapper.
But there's no
But you
feeling.
can't front because that's been said several times that he doesn't make that feeling. He doesn't have
Oh,
songs that you're gonna
you
have
have
in
a
your
feeling,
in your
man.
car playing. He doesn't have songs you're like, oh shit, except for that one,
he has it.
that one joint.
Lose it.
No,
The
losing
losing
joint.
joint.
Yeah, it's like that.
That was that one hard joint
I
that,
give it
that
to
you
him
can
on
make you
that.
hype. Like he
I
doesn't
mean, I
have
would
a
say
lot
he's
of
more.
joints.
He's
Even
more
that
like
right-
an
even that right
inspirational.
there,
He's
when
more
that-
inspirational.
But even
though.
when that comes on, you're not gonna be out here like.
No, that's like when you're gonna play. Like, you wanna
Yeah,
play
it is. If
sports
you're
or
trying to
something.
do some shit, bro. If you're ready to
Type
battle
up,
some
play
nigga, if
sports
you're
or
ready to
battling,
be
that's
competitive
a
or
good
some
one.
shit,
But I believe that.
But that's like one joint.
But at any given time, they drop
Like
a
you said,
certain
how many
Jay-Z
Jay
boy,
joints? That's
your
like,
ass
oh,
can be
that's gonna make the
goddamn
same
showering.
way.
You could be showering. You could be anything you could be doing in America here.
Right.
Mowing your front lawn. And that shit come on, your ass.
You ain't heard it in dumb long.
Oh, shit.
you
Hey,
talking about
turn
some
that up.
Jay-Z
That's
shit?
some Jay-Z. God
Turn that-
damn,
you ain't heard
nigga,
that shit in so
motherfucker
long,
over
like,
shit.
oh, get
Man,
outta
turn
here.
that nigga shit
Yeah,
up.
That's right,
Jay-Z's a
boy.
whole vibe though.
That's what I'm
Turn
saying.
that
You
nigga
can't really
shit up,
compare
bro.
him.
There's so much
Like-
shit. Even if you could play,
Let's see.
Well, people try to say Eminem's better than Jay.
Bro,
He's better, the best all
listen
time.
to me, bro.
No,
No, he's not.
he's not.
Bro, the
He's
American,
like Cannabis.
Bro, the
I
American
mean, they have to
Gangsta
say
album,
like, what do they say most times? They say it lyrically because you can't do the
Nah,
other things.
not even
Club
then.
music,
Not
you
even
can't
lyrically.
compare
Not
those.
even
But that's what
lyrically.
I'm saying. I'm
Jay,
telling you what
Big,
people,
Nas,
what people are saying because that's the only thing they could grab
I
on.
know.
And that's all
They
know.
can't say
yeah.
club music. They can't
Yeah,
say
they
how
can't
you
grab onto
feel.
nothing.
They gotta say
maybe.
lyrically because
Numbers
that's the
is
only
what
thing they
crack is
could
buying
actually.
it.
Put it like this. There's a
Numbers-
lot of people
his
that can
numbers is
rhyme
high.
words.
But why? He's why.
Yeah, because
There's a lot of
they
people that
buy
can
it.
rhyme
He's
words.
the one white shark.
There's a lot of people that can rhyme words way better than him. Like, bro, there's a lot of people that can rhyme words way better than him, and it's because
He's the one white shark. I hate to
It's
say
the white
it,
shark. That's what
but
it
he's
is.
the
bro.
one white. You know what I'm saying? One white hope. So they
But
rock
he is
it.
ripping
Like,
it,
say
though.
for
And
the
he's
first-
ripping too.
like, say,
He's
say out
not
all the-
just
We're
'cause
not
he's white,
taking it
but
from
that's
you.
because
You are ripping.
But it's
But
like
they make you
it's
more
like Puerto
ripping it.
Rico. If you're the one Puerto Rican rapper, you're gonna have all of Puerto Rico supporting you because you're that one rapper that's Puerto Rican. So same way, if you're the one white rapper, you're gonna have all the people supporting
that,
you.
like this.
So that's natural.
And he
Pun,
had black
I think
people.
If there was a Chinese rapper, all the Chinese people gonna support that
Like,
nigga
look,
too.
Big Pun could
Even if
rap
we all
around.
love the nigga too, his main people gonna support him.
Like Big Pun will wrap circles around Eminem. I wonder if you didn't know that.
Of course. Look at Cannabis. I keep saying Cannabis.
I wonder if people
Y'all
know.
niggas sleep on Cannabis. Y'all remember Cannabis? He challenged
Yeah, he was
to
snapping.
go
Only
LL
thing
Cool
what
J.
happened was him is as he got older, he got embarrassed.
Conspiracy say that he got blackballed
He did.
by LL because LL was the GOAT. It is the GOAT. So
bro. LL's not the
he
LL
challenged
was number
one.
one
Well, you know,
around
one of the
that time.
GOATs.
He
So
was
He's one of them. What it was is LL was the
Songs
ladies'
big-
man.
big
He was the
time.
ladies' man.
Shit.
So you know when they was making them songs?
he was running shit.
He was
so
running
when
shit.
when a
He
nigga
was
tried to
running shit.
battle him, like, you dare battle me, nigga, I'll end your career type shit, and he kind of tried to did. So.
The nigga started making calls like,
But
"Yo,
that's
I really
not
gonna have
yeah,
this young
don't
nigga
fuck
out
with that
here."
nigga. You know what I mean? If you want me to feature any one of your niggas' albums, you better have
You
that
better
nigga.
have that nigga out
So
here.
he kind of probably did. Who knows?
Sometimes he's so big he might not even have to do
But
that.
the
They
nigga's
might just
skills
do that
was
off of
nice.
the strength.
Cannabis
Like, oh, we
had
don't want
skills,
that. You know
like
what I'm saying?
wordplay. That's
He
what I'm
did.
saying. Wordplay wise, his lyrical skills was like Eminem. It was the same kind of pedigree.
Of course. And but the thing is, he probably had more content. What it is with Eminem, he's just good at rhyming shit. Like he'll rhyme microphone and ashtray some type of way, and we don't know how the fuck that he did that shit, bro. I heard it. It's almost like I'm gonna give it to
Kill
him
the
for that.
microphone on the last play, burn the weed up in my
Some
ashtray.
shit going on.
Okay, he said I can do it too, nigga. What up? What up?
He gonna do some gay shit in there. You know what
No,
I'm saying?
I'm talking
but
about-
like
I'm-
the ashtray. Like,
I'm
come
talking
on,
about
Eminem.
actually rhyme just those two words, ashtray and microphone.
I feel what you're
some
saying.
way
Though. Yeah.
that nigga gonna figure that shit out. Who knows what's wrong with him?
Mm-hmm.
But he don't got content in this shit.
Hey, you heard about Roddy Ricch though? He just dropped his album and that's
I don't like
supposedly
it.
flopped.
It flopped. Well,
You know,
I don't like it.
I'm not
Like,
gonna-
okay, look. When the album comes on,
Apparently
right?
they
When the
say
album
it
comes
flopped,
on,
and
look,
he's
when the
talking
album comes on, the first song should be that banger, bruh.
Right.
It shouldn't come on and I be
grab
like,
niggas, right.
all right, let's hear what the
What's
next song
next?
is
What's
about.
next?
And then when
Right.
the next song, like, okay, well, this could kind of work. Maybe it's not
alright,
for
but
me.
what's next?
What's next? I did that a couple of times, bruh. That can't be. So I don't know. Maybe I'll give it a listen again, but if the first couple
That's
songs
what a lot of
ain't hit
people
you,
are saying. Like, and then I heard that he came out saying that he gonna make another one.
he better.
I'm like, how you even gonna do that?
Eminem
bro?
did that. Remember
He
Eminem
said, "Don't worry,
shit
I'm gonna
came
make
out.
another one." Like,
Eminem
like,
shit
like,
came
you
out
know
and it
his
was
shit was weak.
ass. And then he came back when everybody started talking about his shit being
And
ass.
dropped the next
He
one.
came out with another album like 2 weeks later. You don't remember that shit?
Oh, nice.
See,
That's what
the
niggas
thing.
better do. He's like,
That's why he's like Eminem's on too much drugs. He's
See,
like,
look,
what the
bro,
fuck
you
is
know
so that's what
this?
this nigga about to
You know
do.
what
He
it
said I'm
is?
gonna drop
You
another
know-
one.
you
That's why he got into the beef with the white boy.
You want to know the
MGK.
you want to know the
MGK,
problem with the
right.
album thing, right? Is let me tell you what's going on with the album. People are dropping too many hits, and them shits is jamming.
See how it's cooler in
So
here?
like right now, listen, right now, you got Roddy Ricch to drop some shit. Bomb, he feature on this nigga shit over here. Bomb, jamming. What the fuck? Came again on this nigga shit. Bomb, jamming.
He done used all
jamming.
his shit. He done used
He's
all
no,
of
but
his
he's just
powers,
jamming.
bro. He done
He's
used all
just
of his
jamming
shit.
so much, and on the album.
He ain't got nothing
Next,
left.
on the album, usually everything is not necessarily jam. It might be like a content song. It might just be you listening to it for what it is,
Bro, you can't be
and he
doing
don't even
that.
Gotta
got
be
it.
jamming.
It's not even nothing.
Something is wrong, right? Because ever since he came out, probably like
So they say he
2018,
can't make his own
17,
song, just a feature.
And then
he
people
been making good music.
But
Maybe,
maybe
he
some
got the people behind him now. Just hey, you should be. Oh, now
see, that's what
everything's
it is.
ass.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
When you come
Now
out,
everything's ass.
when you come out and you trying to get that back,
Do your own music.
You
Do
see-
it on your own.
That's what you're right.
Niggas out here.
You're right. And
Now
not even
people
just that, and
controlling
not
them
even-
for the money.
And
That's
not
what
even
he
just
did.
that too. I'm gonna tell you something. Lupe said it. A couple other artists said it. When you sign with a label, right? They're like, damn, this nigga already get all this show money. Let's write the songs. So
To
that
get
we-
some money.
Even if let's
Get a
write the songs.
percentage.
Let's write the songs, right? So Roddy Ricch, that album could have been songs that nigga didn't even fucking write. And them niggas just like, yo, we got, here, come here,
And
take
hype
this
in it.
song.
Yeah, this shit's hard.
Here's the package. It's 5 songs right here for you. They're already recorded. Listen to them.
This is how much you
Re-record
get
them.
paid.
This is how much you're gonna get paid.
If
So
it
you-
gets put on the
and
album.
you're already gonna get your show money. We're not even touching that. But here's the songs. You don't gotta do anything anymore, man. Go do your shows and just do these songs. You feel what I'm saying? And Sir Raps be like, yeah, you right, man. I ain't got time for this shit. No. You rap that shit's trash. Man, that shit's on you, bro. You went in there and rap that shit. You supposed to already know what time it is, bro.
Yeah.
I heard Atlantic does
They
that
be
shit.
hype niggas because they selling it. So they like, yeah, it's good. It's a good song.
It's good, yeah, it's good song, it's good song.
Oh, that shit's gonna go fire.
Them niggas don't know.
Even if it is trash.
Them
you
niggas
probably
know.
say, oh, that shit sound good.
So we're older. We might give him a chance. Be like, okay, he probably fucked up. He's a young cat. We'll give him a second chance. The younger generation
Them
might not
niggas
give
not
you that
playing with
second
your
chance.
They
bitch.
biting him right
Man,
now.
oh, this nigga flopped. He's over with.
They talking about
On
him.
to the next nigga.
They like he thought he was nice like a fucking. They try to act like he was up echelon like a Drake or all these other guys. He could sit out and drop when he want to drop, and
That don't work like that. No.
and just still be litty.
No.
So like, nah, you better humble yourself. You ain't
Them
litty
niggas
like
is
that.
dropping
Yeah.
too much goddamn hits back to back. Them boys gotta kind of be easy. They gotta drop some hits, right? Go tour, get some money or whatever. Have them hits sitting there though,
Right.
and then hit them on their head top
Keep
again.
going for another one and drop another one. On
Because
their
you
ass.
can't be out here and have like be on the radio back to back like this. Only really Drake can do that. Because he's accepting of having a freaking writers camp where it's like a bunch of niggas out here slaving.
They all probably think that every song they make is a hit. They all probably
Of course
think the
everybody's
same
gonna think
way.
that shit, but bro, listen.
Until you drop it and niggas don't feel it. You don't know until you drop it what the public's gonna think. But in your own mind, you might
But
think
the thing is,
this shit
I'm gonna keep it 100.
riding.
I'm gonna keep it 100.
Fire.
When
And
it comes
niggas
to
in your camp
music,
say, yeah, this shit
Oh,
lit.
the yes man.
already
Yeah,
did.
that shit
Yeah.
fire, bro.
Everybody writing gonna be like, yeah, this shit lit.
Every time I tell him that shit fire, he take me shopping. That shit is fire.
Let's go
Let's
celebrate.
Every time. Let's go celebrate
Pop
right
bottles
now,
and do all
nigga.
that. Yeah,
Pop
can't
every
wait.
bottle. Motherfucker.
So you
Hell
can't
no.
trust that. You know what I'm saying?
yo,
What
so
else?
who do you think? Say what? I was listening to this shit today.
Louder.
I was listening to this shit today.
Listen to what?
Some Wu-Tang shit, bro. Listen to me right
Soup,
now. Listen to me.
soup.
Talking about
That was
music?
terrible. My bad.
Yeah,
Soup,
I was.
soup.
Because I was like, you know what, man? Fuck it.
Cough.
I'm one of my things. I'm listening to this Wu-Tang shit. Listen to me.
My Wu affiliates.
I started to realize, and that's I watched the Ghostface interview. Nobody or no group has an
Niggas.
effect on the world like Wu-Tang did. There ain't no way. Bro, you're walking around
facts,
seeing
facts.
Wu-Tang shirts.
Everybody got
Bro,
Wu-Tang
you're seeing. I'm
shirts.
talking about if you look internationally, you're seeing people with Wu-Tang tattoos.
Yeah.
You're seeing people with rest in peace dirt. You're seeing people with rest in peace.
I mean, there's so many
ODB.
parts to it, though, to Wu-Tang.
Like
Yeah,
Wu-Tang had them
exactly.
9 niggas, bro.
And you
and
got
them
somebody's
niggas,
gonna be your
bruh,
favorite
listen,
that somebody attracted to.
Bro.
So that's why Wu-Tang, everybody love them niggas. You're
bro,
right.
nigga, them niggas had their own
Bruh.
wallabies.
Bruh, how many
But that
Wu-Tang
shit's-
factions did they have? Like 10 of them
There's
shits?
10 niggas.
10 different factions that
Oh,
made
yeah,
music.
It was 9
they had
plus
movies.
1 to the Capadonna.
They had toys.
No, count
You're gonna have all the
yeah.
equipment, the nunchucks or whatever the fuck they're a part of. They had fucking video game artwork. You know what I'm saying?
Capadonna though. What
That
happened? My
nigga
nigga
snapping, bro. Yo, Capadonna has one of the rippingest verses ever known to mankind.
Cut you like a
Is
blood.
that on-
Reconstruct your
is it on
design.
Triumph?
Nah, Winter Wars, bro. A lot of people don't really know about that song.
Ooh, every New York nigga
Yeah,
know
but
about that.
Winter War
John.
song, bro, is like a song where the man is just fucking
Cut you like a blood.
snapping.
Reconstruct your
And you
design.
just like,
I know you want to diss me because I can read your mind. Because you're weak in the
Bruh,
knees like
oh,
SWV.
them
Trying to
niggas
get a
was
title on Who Killer Bees.
Snapping, bro.
Ooh.
Like at that time, bro, it just was like, okay, all right, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. What fucked me up with Wu-Tang I was in Jamaica when they was
Happening
like
in
really
sound that way out
bumping.
like
See,
this.
but
I came from Jamaica like
But on
98,
Triumph-
99. You know what year that was?
It was fucking
Triumph year, you
Yeah,
feel
Oh,
me?
that's the
yeah,
Obama
yeah,
So,
yeah.
atomically.
nigga, I was recording the music video, nigga. Record. Stop,
That nigga
bro. That
dope.
video was crazy fire.
Yeah, that shit.
You know what I'm
was
saying?
lit.
Nigga had
That's
the
when they
bees
finally
on them.
came back and they reunited like fucking Voltron.
that
They
shit
did
That was
that
like
shit.
my
Wow,
first
that
like
was a problem.
introduction
That was
to
my
like
favorite one.
Even
real
right now, the
Wu-Tang.
boys need to
Because
drop a
everything
tape,
else was
bro.
like separated and kind of like
That
Wu-Tang
Triumph shit
this,
was
I don't
lit,
know.
too. That
Onyx
Triumph
was
song
out, you
hard.
feel me? There was a lot of like scattered shit. That shit was like
Hold
official.
the fuck up.
Somebody
I
correct
break
me,
this
dog.
bag, look.
I know one of you guys
Separate
correct me.
the English from the Dutch.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
Correct me
dribble,
with this
dribble,
last
dribble.
name. He owns a pharmaceutical company. I'm going to say his name, and I believe that I'm saying it wrong.
Walgreens.
No, it's Sugarelli or some shit like that. The nigga owns one of the
That's
pharmaceutical
amazing.
company.
Good
You know that
enough.
nigga bought
So, real
Wu-Tang's
fat
last
hoe.
album? Like Wu-Tang
Oh.
had an album, right? And these niggas was like, look, we're going to drop our
Nigga
last
going back to
album.
like 2017. on
And
it.
Buddy was like, nah, I don't want nobody else to hear that shit. I'm about to buy it from y'all niggas for like a couple million. And Wu-Tang sold it to him. So those songs we'll never hear unless that nigga decides to say, I'm about to release some Wu-Tang music, bro.
That man went to jail.
You
ain't
sure that's the same one you talking about?
I swear to God, bro. You can pull it up right
That's
now.
not the dude that made the album and they wasn't affiliated with the nigga. The art one?
They don't know him in any way. Listen, you see him? That guy?
You just bought it for bragging rights.
He bought it for bragging rights. That guy, he raised his medication like 400% during like some type of a crisis. And people had to buy it. So the insurance was billing up everybody.
They was on his ass questioning him about it.
And they was like, yo, what's
But
up?
I heard the story behind that the guy who made the album was with RZA. And the rest of the Wu wasn't fucking with that nigga. They never liked that album anyway, they were saying.
A lot of them did have issues with the album.
Really
that's the, I mean, yeah, that's the
is
one
that,
you're
is that
talking
one? I
about,
never
was
really
sold for
heard it.
millions of dollars. It was supposed to be a work of art or some shit.
Yeah, they said it was ripping and they said it was cased.
But
in
Method
some
Man,
type
all
of
them niggas
shit.
was getting in that nigga. They ain't like that nigga, son.
Nah, nobody.
Yeah, because you know RZA probably has.
It was RZA and the new
and
because them niggas probably ain't break that nigga, them niggas off nothing.
It did exactly.
The niggas ain't because RZA's on a different level now. You know, RZA's from
He's
back
a director.
Then, the man is doing
He's
like
a fucking director.
and he's doing scores. Like
well, he's been that, but now he's like.
When you look at the end of a lot of the Tarantino movies, they'll say audio and
all his
audio
movies
and
suck.
sound and
his
songs.
movies are terrible.
RZA, this and this and this RZA, this and everything. Like a lot of the shit is RZA, and you're like, damn. So he
doing the sound.
He leaked over into movies. He leaked over into the film.
Yeah, he does beats for like
and he jumped out
anime
of that.
shit, movies.
Yeah, he does.
A lot of movies with like karate and
he really
Asian fighting.
Money, but he's funny. He's like different now. Like you could tell that.
Bobby did.
I don't even really like to talk about it too much, bro, because you know we can't.
His acting is terrible.
But like, bro, the people them is different. Like they're like a whole new. He's like a whole new guy. Like you know how you know Bobby Digital nigga. You know who that nigga is, bro. Now you see him and the man got his little spectacles and his pants is stopped right here and he got the little hat and his legs are crossed and he's talking a little weird and you like, damn, them boys on
He's Hollywood.
Them boys on Gotti, boy.
Got him.
Real Hollywood.
But he's had money since how long?
It's like corporate.
It's not even that. It's different. Basically. You can have money and be okay.
Right.
It's just the way that he is. I know that it's not
RZA. But he's hella art.
Like Jay-Z,
he's hella artsy
though. Like Jay-Z ain't getting.
Right.
Like Jay-Z, like right now, this nigga Jay-Z.
You're not gonna see him
keep it a Billy as Jay-Z got to where he's at. This nigga done Ross up. And not even know Ross to the point where that shit is actually formed out. He formed it like the Ross of them in Jamaica. Because when he went down there, they said, bro, how we grow our locks, we have a grow our fro and we don't even party.
That's just like a formal haircut now, man.
It just
Can
grows.
I get the number 8? You talking about the Jay-Z?
Nigga, shit just Ross.
Yeah.
Yo, if y'all want to just have real dreads like Bob Marley, just grow your fro and don't touch it.
You didn't ask his real hair?
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Yeah, that nigga just didn't touch it. That nigga just grew it and didn't touch it.
Yeah.
That's how people shit. That's how it formed. But look.
The real natural for.
What's the nigga name that's in power with me?
They don't never twist it just for fun and shit.
If you
like
don't twist it at all, it's gonna literally form in itself and make little mats. That's why Jay-Z shit like that's one little fat one here, a little fat one there, a little fat one over that way. And none of them is the same size.
Right.
Those are the real or the Ross of them.
I don't know.
Make you under that though.
I mean, he did make it look kind of cool though. I ain't gonna lie and shit.
He ripped it. I make you under that.
I might pick that at the barbershop next time I hit that bitch up.
So you let me get a Jay-Z?
Yeah.
Nah, but them niggas gonna have to put a whole.
They got twisted to the other side though.
So
like,
Christmas was passing. How was y'all Christmas? Everybody had a good Christmas?
Christmas was ass.
Christmas is the thing with me. You know, once you get older, bro, Christmas.
Niggas have a good Christmas.
Christmas is for the kids, bro.
What they say? My child
had a real.
So you became Santa, right?
Yeah, my child had a real.
It's all about giving.
Now you become Santa. Now that's different. It's like different.
That shit's over with. You ain't got to worry about no Christmas tree or none of that
so
shit.
Here's a question for niggas. If you had to get your ex a Christmas gift, what would it be?
The tree from last year.
I'm not gonna comment.
I got you something. Really, I'm trying to get rid of this motherfucker. Yeah, man.
I have no comment, bro.
No comment.
Just say something nice. You don't got. Well, if you ain't got nothing nice to say, you don't say shit at all. So. Say ugly. If you say ugly sweater, that might be taken bad too, bitch.
Sweater.
A sweater.
Instead of sweater.
Get your little sweater.
A good sweater.
A little sweater.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what'd you get? What'd you get?
Get a little thermal.
I don't even know.
You tried to skip out on this.
Yeah, you asked the question and didn't even answer it.
We just got that fast. What'd you say?
You trying to set me up now.
You was laughing at what I said for the last 30 seconds.
What'd you say again?
I forgot.
Oh, the tree?
Yeah.
You just threw that out there. That wasn't the real answer, nigga.
What
Where'd you get your ex?
A real
my
answer?
Nigga, if Visa was here, he would say some off the wall shit. I
Well,
can't
that's
imagine.
what I'm saying.
Nigga say,
But,
yo, I would have gave that bitch my fucking toenail.
Hell no.
A smack in the face, bitch.
Hell
Hey, what is this?
no. She gonna hit you with
Yo,
that
matter of fact, I'm
fucking-
about to call this nigga via
Nah.
satellite. Stupid
Be a
ass.
satellite,
dog.
stupid. You could be Papa Licks. You know how you say. Until we get our
Ask
sponsors,
him,
man,
tell
we
him
gotta
to
be
go
in
to
them
Walgreens
streets, man.
to check out.
Until we get signed, we in them streets. So it be
Tell
like
him
that
on
sometimes.
Walmart's
Shit.
still open. He could get a test up in that bitch. 30-minute test. Check that bitch out.
Binax?
You get a sweater or something. I want to get something bad.
Okay.
Janet Jackson was have a documentary coming out.
Janet Jackson? I don't really think nobody know why I see Janet Jackson.
They said it was
With the
following
whole-
around for
I'm
5 years.
I'm very upset with the whole Jackson family because y'all think I don't know. That's the thing with y'all.
Well, they said they
Janet-
about to give
yo.
the inside scoop for Janet
Yo.
because you know she's mad secretive.
Yo, the
And
Jacksons
she's supposed to be
think
letting
that
some
I
shit
don't
out.
know. So don't try to come get me, but the Jacksons think I don't know. Them motherfuckers killed off Michael Jackson for a whole heap of money, dog. Remember, I'm gonna tell you.
I remember
I'm
that.
gonna say it right here. Y'all did do that. Because let me tell you something. There's no fucking way in hell that something happens to my brother, bro. And I'm
But
out
that
here
doesn't
just
mean-
cool, bro.
Janet wasn't down with that though.
No, it's not everybody was down
It
with it.
was
There's a
the
few
pops
ones.
and
Because you know
probably-
who even said it? Even LaToya was like, man, y'all did kill my fucking brother, bro. You listen to me.
It was the pops.
One more album, and this man would have owned half of Sony Records. Do you understand me? And him just dead.
He said they were
I
trying
don't
to
even
kill
want
him.
to turn
There
this.
was a
I don't
phone
like
thing
to
on
turn
that.
this to a conspiracy show.
But
you know?
she, I'm saying she.
I mean,
was
that's what
never-
you're here for.
I don't like to turn it to that, but sometimes you have to say it.
That's who you are.
Bill Cosby was about to be owning up the fucking network, and all of a sudden he's feeling hoes up and hoes hitting.
Yeah.
All of a sudden he's giving girls medication. Listen
he
to me
offered
right
to
now.
buy the network like 3 times and they shot and they threatened
And
his
all
life.
of a sudden,
They threatened
all
his
of a
life
sudden
before.
he's giving girls pills to listen. All right,
That was a smear campaign.
we're gonna say something right now, and
That's what you call a smear
I
campaign.
want you to say something.
To
I
the
want
next
you guys
level.
to understand this.
Which would they probably could have.
Nobody is going to believe this shit.
Kelly's
Listen
out
to
there.
me. If I am a rich man and I have 50, 60, 70 million dollars, why would I have to give anybody any pills to fuck me?
He had that much money
Dog,
back then.
listen,
What do you mean?
Dog, Bill Cosby was.
Cosby.
Dog, listen, there was
He was
pictures.
the shit.
There was pictures of girls when
His
the man
whole
used to go
career
to.
was the
Listen,
shit.
if he went to the club, and they have pictures of this shit, Studio 50 or whatever them shits, hoes running the man down. Oh my God! He could have
was-
fucked
he was
any
Eddie
one of
Murphy
them gal
before
right
Eddie
there. So
Murphy. He was
any
that
one of them
nigga.
girls that was dragging on his pant leg, he could have fucked.
But
So
look,
why,
look, look.
why you gave
Quick
anybody
question,
drugs?
quick
What the
question.
fuck, Redak?
Aren't there like millionaires or people who have money that are kleptos that go into like Walmart and see if they could steal shit and steal shit?
So he's like, so he's a
What?
drug.
They
He's
don't
a
millionaires that
exist.
still
yeah.
kleptos?
No, so he's a drugger. Like
People
that
have
nigga
money
has
that
a
are
fucking-
kleptos.
that
They
nigga
just like
that nigga
stealing
just
shit.
drug-
Just for fun.
niggas
That's
wanna-
what a klepto
niggas
is.
wanna wreck
Right,
shit,
klepto.
dog.
But how many millionaires are kleptos? What do you mean,
Bro,
I mean,
I don't know
that-
too many
they
millionaires that
exist. You feel me? They
Nah.
exist.
you
No.
all right? You all right? But I do not think.
You mean like a hood millionaire who came millionaire from being a rapper, but he's still street nigga, maybe some shit like that. But the average millionaire became millionaire from changing their ways and being disciplined, and they
Well, they wouldn't be average.
Because if let's say
They're
that man is,
klepto.
let's say if he is
they're
addicted
not gonna be
to,
kleptos.
if he's addicted to sex or anything like that, and what's going on with it, let's say that's what it is, right?
But that's what I'm saying. We're
There's
talking about
still
the
some-
rarity.
He
There
can
are
still
so
fuck
many women
3
that
times
is
a day,
trying to fuck the man,
randomly
bro.
picking, yeah.
I've seen a man in the picture with 8 white girls, bro.
He was always the man. He was the Eddie Murphy before.
He
Eddie
was the
Murphy.
man, bro. So there's no reason, even with the Michael Jackson and the kids thing. Dog, you know they came out after and was like,
Yeah,
yo,
he didn't. They,
they said, listen, bro. They gave us
they
money
came
to
out
say that.
after. Yeah,
Cause who's fucking touching kids?
that don't get publicized
The
as
fuck?
big, but yeah, the people came out saying that after that.
Fuck.
Plenty of those was
Them shit be making me mad,
admitted
bro.
that they.
It's a very rare thing that things happen. Those things happen, bro.
So what's the difference that you think you could do if you were in that situation to not be caught up in that?
That's the scary thing about it, bro.
Yo, I was,
is
I
that you
can't
do
even,
nothing.
I'm not even gonna say that on camera.
That's nothing you can do
Because
because
don't
So
let me
you're
have
saying
to-
if we
'cause
get
if I have to
successful,
call you
when
up-
we get successful, when we get to that area, we're just
'Cause let's say
automatically
you about-
fucked and there's nothing
if
we
no,
can do.
okay, if you about to
gamble
black-
against
if
them
like-
people,
oh.
yes, they will fuck you.
I'm not gambling
They will
against
make a
nobody.
And there's other
campaign.
people who gambled and were successful.
I'm not gambling
Motherfuckers
against
have
them.
billions of dollars where they can fucking pay 20 people $1 million
To
each
lie.
to lie, nigga. And that 20 million is a fucking tax. That's nothing to them. They spend that on golf. They spend that 20 million as a smear campaign to
lie
get
your
20
ass in
witnesses
jail.
to fucking lie and say, and a whole smear campaign. Same thing they do for politics, but on a bigger scale. It's illegal because there's no rules on the streets. So you could pay 20 different niggas to say, yo, if I gave you $1 million and say, yo, say this for me, nigga, and you write it off, and then between me and you, we have a contract that so you can't say nothing. Niggas gonna take that $1 million, and you
NBA.
have no problem. What? And especially if it's more than $1 million, it's $2 million just to make it sweet.
I'm signing
$2
NBA
million
for
per
$1 million,
person,
though.
just to say that this nigga raped you and they do it. That's possible. It's very
It
possible.
happened to Kobe, Ben Roethlisberger.
It happened to
I don't
all those
believe that
players,
none of
yo.
these
That's
niggas
crazy,
is trying
'cause
to
really-
fucking. And then the girls that they showed that they were trying to rape, like, come on.
So there's no hope for us.
You mean to tell me this
There's
nigga?
no hope for us. then.
You mean to tell me
They're
Kobe
powerful.
Bryant was
They're
trying to rape a
powerful.
regular ass white hoe?
Right. And fucked her in the ass. all
When
that
this
crazy
nigga got a
shit.
badass hoe at the house, he can go walk down Los Angeles. He can go to the club one night
Hey.
and get every bitch in there.
Have you ever made stupid decisions with your dick before?
Yes,
Of course.
but I ain't never raped no bitch.
I mean, he might have made a stupid decision that,
No, that's
you know what I'm
different.
saying? Not rape, you know what I'm saying? But ends up
No,
being that
nah,
because
it's stupid if you.
Okay, even if you say that one time, but
Bro,
what about
are
this
you
Bill
kidding me?
Cosby with the so many women?
how do you...
Like,
I don't-
how are
he
they?
did it that many times?
Like these girls just
They
get
would have to catch you multiple
Quaalude
times
all the
without
time.
a doubt with like
Oh,
some
that's
kind
regular
of
shit
DNA.
that you come around me, you know that's what we doing. So maybe
Because they only
maybe
really
they
need
knew they was
one.
about it, and they knew that was what was going on. In the
Think
party.
about it. To take him out,
See,
you
that's
only
what
really
they
need
did.
one.
So they used it.
You only need 5. You don't
Knowingly.
need 40.
They probably came in there. That shit probably was a big ass bowl of them shits,
He probably knew it was Quaalude.
and they probably was just grabbing them shits on their own. And guess what? They
course.
just
Everybody was
and they
having
just
fun
used,
with it.
and they just used that as oh, guess what? I didn't know what was going on. Nigga, you at this goddamn millionaire house, nigga. What you think?
Everybody popping
What the
pills.
fuck you think
Everybody
is going on in
getting
here,
fucked
nigga?
up.
That's what it was.
You need to go
You
home.
get faded and
If
get
you weren't
fucked.
coming here to get fucked, come on, dog. These people, man.
That's what happened.
You already know, bro. That nigga ain't raped nobody, bro. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Especially you have a whole heap of money.
Word, dogs.
And like, man could have literally been paying for
Pum
Pum Pum if that was the case.
We got weird people, man. You got people that got money that just
Bill
want to see what
Cosby,
they
like
can
they
get
said,
away with.
Bill
I
Cosby
don't think
What
that
they
was
get
he's
trying
weird.
to
I don't
buy the
think he's
network.
Weird though.
He tried to buy the network once, and they shunned him out. Then I think they tried to buy it the second time, and like they threatened him all type of shit, trying to kill him and all type of shit. And then, like you said, the third time he's really about to buy the network full out, and then they hit him with the smear campaign and all this shit. So it was powerful people in power who don't want him to own that network.
Of course.
He was about to buy this shit straight out
And
and
they
own
got
this
him.
shit. Work for the company, and then you end up owning them.
They
And
don't
then
want
they
that.
Ain't like that shit.
Same
Can't slip
situation
up.
with Michael Jackson, right?
And that's
They
what I'm
don't
saying.
want that
It's
to
the
happen,
same
bruh.
shit with Michael Jackson.
Same shit.
Same shit with Prince.
Exact shit. Same shit
I
with
was just
Prince.
about to say that. Prince.
Dog,
Same
Prince
shit with
owns
Prince.
so much. Listen to me right
Prince
now.
had all that shit, and he was
Yo,
about to
do
own
you know-
everybody's shit.
It's so sad,
He
bro.
was really on his shit. He
It's
knew
so-
he
it's
owned
so-
a lot
it's
of
so
things.
sad. This man has a music compound, right? They said that this man Prince.
Same shit with
Listen,
Prince.
they
yo.
said Prince has songs with so many people. They said Prince has like, at least like 30 records with at least 20 songs on there in his shit that no one has ever heard and probably will never
Classics.
hear.
Never gonna
Like,
hear it.
He said songs with people that don't do music. Because Prince said Prince will be in that compound for like a long time on
And
drugs.
he'll probably make you sound good.
On
too.
drugs and just in that shit all fucking
He'll
day.
make,
like you
all
never
he'll
thought
make
you
an
could.
actor sound good on the shit on the song.
Nigga said he
Say the
nigga
don't
said he got
like
shit
that.
with Mel Gibson in that bitch with his ass, all type of
Right,
shit. Eddie
actors.
Nigga
I
said he
knew
has
it.
a song with Eddie Murphy.
All the actors
I
that
knew
do
it. I
cocaine.
can
He has a song with a
Imagine,
lot of the different
All of
actors.
them
Like,
do
like,
cocaine.
all of them was in that bitch
Everyone.
on drugs
Partying.
doing
Want some more
different shit.
pancakes?
Right.
With
Having a
cocaine
great
on
And
the
people don't understand. A lot of those artists, the reason why they have to be on some type of drug at the end of their career and they're like getting fed intravenously like that is because they done been on so much shit. Them rock and roll niggas and shit, they on so much drugs.
They need some kind of high.
So
to
it's
live.
like they gotta slowly
A
feed
sedative
you
still.
some type of high so that you can be living and they keep you on that shit. That's what was going on with that nigga Prince and then them boys like, let's hurry up and get him.
Slip
real
him a
quick,
Mickey.
let's get him too much.
Slipped him a little Mickey in there. Fucked him up. That's fucking crazy.
There's a
bro.
lot of videos where he was saying a lot of shit. He was like, listen, don't be fucking with this industry
That
shit,
do
bro.
make sense.
You don't need them. But if Prince himself says that shit, bro, they're like, wait a minute, whoa. I think that boy's kind of saying too much.
What we got next, guys? We gotta go over some recap of over last year too, but we gonna get some more topics.
We did a lot of recapping.
Shit, I'm finna go recapping and go crazy.
Oh, this.
He was talking. That's to you. Yeah, what you was talking about today? What you was talking about today?
Who?
Somebody's asking what you was talking about today.
Yo, what you talk? They're asking about what we're talking about now, bruh. Like, what's wrong with you? Talk about some shit, then.
So these chicks were talking about how a nigga gonna act if he get his first baddie, right? And you know how a nigga gonna act if that's his first baddie. How they say he gonna be super possessive, obsessive. He gonna be calling her, hounding her, all type of shit. And
how is he gonna act with the girl?
How you gonna act with the girl? Right, crazy.
I thought how you gonna act like a nigga now? How's he gonna act? Like, yeah, I'm that nigga now.
Too.
Yeah,
that too. He probably like,
yeah, you know,
super cocky. Yeah,
I think it ain't gonna.
So the girl was saying how that is be so aggravating if you fuck with a nigga who that's his first baddie. They say how that could be aggravating to the woman because they gonna be hounding them all the time, calling what you doing.
Sound like you're mad insecure.
Mad, insecure. If you around niggas, they think everybody trying to holler at you. So they were like, don't be his first baddie, be his 10th baddie.
God damn.
Yeah.
Well, I guess that's
so
like,
he's probably better off to be
don't pop the cherry.
Be a nigga who's used to it.
Don't get a virgin. Get a girl who's fucked 10 times. Type.
I ain't
gonna say on the line.
That's a fact.
Because you're gonna be dealing with mad problems that you shouldn't have to deal with.
The same, bro. I ain't no cap.
Say that again.
I treat them all the same.
You treat them all the same.
Which is that? Is that good?
Not saying.
Well,
not saying.
Is that good? Is that bad?
Not saying.
You treat more like hoes.
Consciously. Consciously.
Elaborate, my friend.
That's all I'm gonna say right there.
Consciously.
He said no. That's what I'm saying.
Because look, you know she's baddie, right? You
treat them all.
You know she's a baddie.
Even the bad one.
You gonna want to treat her better.
Treat them all the same. Even the bad ones.
I feed them without me saying.
Treat them all the same. Even the bad ones.
I think it's
a woman. You're a woman. You're a woman.
He's a fucking liar. But guess what? You want to treat that bad one like a baddie, but you know, if you smart enough, you know you can't. You gotta treat her regular. Otherwise, you're gonna be like, oh, I'm worth. Oh, okay, now I can take advantage of it. Bitch, you can't take advantage of shit.
I'm gonna say something right now.
Which is niggas don't know that though. That's why it happened. They treat him like the baddie. Oh, be loving them up, and then
you run into your first baddie.
She got you wrapped around her finger.
Treat her like a goodie.
I ain't even gonna tell
Otherwise, she gonna be gone.
I ain't even gonna tell nobody.
So you gotta treat the bad like a piece of shit. You gotta treat like a.
You gotta treat her almost worse than you would treat a 6.
Listen,
almost worse, sir.
I'm gonna say
you feel me? You gotta make her feel like a 5.
Saudi dropping juice for y'all boys.
I'm saying, bro. You make her feel like a 9, she gonna fuck with another nigga that she think is a 9. You feel me?
But why is it always like that's so true though? The women when you treat them like shit, they wanna fucking. I don't know. I don't do that, but that's what they say.
That is true sometimes.
Bro, you ever notice how in life, bro,
they always attracted to that dude who's like, nah, I'm good, I'm busy, and the nigga who's kissing her ass, she's egging him.
Because we all, as human beings, fiends for things that we can't get.
Right, maybe that's what it is.
If we can't get enough time from something, we like some kids want to see the parent that they don't even see. The one they see all the time, they're like, hey, you're here all the time. The one I never see, oh man, wow, I'm so excited when you're around for 2 hours.
Right.
That's how we are, man. We fiend for things we can't get.
So the niggas who know what they're doing, they be like, nah, I'm good, man, and then having her sweating them.
Yeah. When you downplay that baddie until she starts downplaying your ass, then you're like, oh shit. Now I feel like now I'm the 5. What the fuck? I gotta switch this shit up.
See me, bro. I got a certain way of things, bro, to make you. I have somebody feeling a certain way and thinking a certain way when it is not like
manipulation.
No.
Ultimate manipulator. You heard what he just said.
Say it again.
Not manipulating.
Yeah, say it again. Say it again. He gonna try to change it.
I have you thinking you could think a certain way, like your ass could think that I'll die without you, I cannot live. Right?
Yeah.
But it might not be like that.
Manipulation. That's manipulation.
So that leads to my question.
You will manipulate their mind to think that you care about them when you actually do not care.
No.
That's
manipulation. No, I do care.
Remember, there's a meme that says like
I do care. I didn't say I didn't care.
Just not that way.
I didn't care.
Just not in that type of way.
No.
Doesn't
Who to
mean
know?
that says something like you can smash.
You can
do this, you can do that.
overemphasize on the way that you.
That doesn't mean you my wife though. We could. They will say something like he could fuck you, could do this, you could backshot mania all night, Netflix and chilling all night, and go to dinner with your family. That don't mean you, girl. Like they was like.
Yes, that's
there was a
stupid.
meme about it. Like
See, I ain't on
he
that.
might do all
That's
that shit.
wild.
Doesn't mean he's still like committed or some shit. That's what
we
you trying
was
to say.
really good
Nah.
friends. Benefits, pretty
Like
much.
shit, like yeah, like he might be fucking he doing everything like a boyfriend, but he's not really. Boyfriend.
Nah.
I'm not saying that.
Unless that shit is
You twisted
official
that
with
shit around.
words,
No, I'm sorry.
it's never official.
I heard some shit like that.
You
Though.
twisted that shit around way around.
Save yourself. Save yourself.
Save myself. That shit had nothing to do with anything.
That
When
is
he was talking about the
What I'm
manipulation
saying,
and
no, what
making
I-
the girls think
no,
that's something
no,
that's not.
No,
You know what
no.
I'm
He's
saying?
saying make it like something's not. Let's say you love her, Cathy, right? Times 5. You can't make her feel like you love her times 10. You get me? That's what I'm saying. This is over here talking about manipulation. Like, where did
I mean, that is though. You're manipulating her mind.
Hey,
And
look,
making
I'm about to ask a question.
No, you're
like,
not.
You ever been single and had relationship problems? Because it could be along those lines where you
Of
later
course.
on to think some shit that's
Yes.
not. So you have relationship problems and you're
Because
single.
it doesn't make no sense.
Because you're in a relationship.
Because you listen.
No,
to me,
he's
bro.
single, but you got relationship
Listen,
problems.
bro. Let me
No,
say
but-
something, bro.
So you're in a relationship.
You're in
yeah.
a. You're
It's a situation shit.
It's a situation fucking
Exactly.
shit. And
Situation
you like, what
shit.
the fuck? I ain't gonna tell you no lie, bro. This is what it is.
Situationship. How long that last though?
How do you feel? How do you feel about? No, listen, bro. How you feel
Forever?
about?
Situations that could last forever. And she's gonna start, stop,
last forever?
start. Yeah, they could go. Hey, it's a situation. It's a situation.
Yeah,
And a
that shit
situationship.
It's
Shit.
just like, hey,
Hey.
Yeah, y'all feel me? That could be different seasons for that situationship. Season 3, season 4. We coming back for
season
season 5.
situationship during the little girls want their situationship during the holiday times when there be a little break right here. You know what I'm saying? They'll
Cuddle
have a
time.
situationship. The summer times they try to be free up. You know them
Yeah,
way
they
there?
trying to show that
Free
body.
free up in the summertime.
That
True.
body they been working on
That's
for
true.
2
That's
weeks.
true. They be doing that. Have a little situation
Trying
for
to do
the
that shit.
holiday season. That's what they call the cover season from that November through to February 14th. Then after that, you know what I'm
They
saying?
trying to
springtime, spring off.
They trying to spring away.
You ever see that one
I'm
girl
trying
who,
to spring
who
away.
be working out for the summer every year and she still look the same?
Maggie.
Be working out every summer.
That's Maggie.
Lose like 15 pounds, gain that shit back the next month. And then do the same shit the next year, bruh.
Somebody's son stressed their ass out there.
Man, why do that shit, bruh? Just lose the weight. Let me just be sexy, love.
Nah,
I
but
did
what's
love
wrong with
eating.
it's okay if she got that little 15.
Yeah, but why
If she got that little extra, what's wrong
like
if she got that little-
exercise? Why
if she
get
got
rid
the
of it
little-
if
she
you
got
like
the
that?
little extra 15, nothing wrong. So if
Why
you
get
got
rid of it
15,
just to
you
get it
can't
right
do
back? Might as well keep that bitch. That's what you want. That's what you like. You know what I'm saying? Oh, recaps. I got some recaps for y'all. Okay, history. Do y'all remember the game that broke history in the world that had niggas doing all types of dumbass shit? The biggest game with a squid.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We almost forgot about that. That shit was like running the earth for like a week straight. Squid Game.
This was the most
that's
watched
crazy.
movie
I
or
had
something?
It's number one.
And I had just watched it with Delia.
You just watched it
I
again?
didn't finish watching the whole thing.
The first time around when everybody was on that, I'm the type of person that, bro, like, I kind of want to see more than one episode of a thing, more than one season of a thing.
Binge watch.
So I want to see season 1 and season 2. Now you see how with us watch the Blood Cloud 1 season of Squid Games. I'm gonna want to watch more Squid Game.
Right.
And the Squid Game, not about.
I like them
So
things.
there's no more Squid Game. When the rush me figure watch Squid Game. I mean, I would have rather watched Squid Games when they had Squid Game season 2. Now I would have started from 1 and got to watch the whole one and be like, oh, okay, I see what the niggas talking about. Let's get on season 2.
2 ain't out.
No, exactly. So we never even want to watch it yet.
That's stupid.
Until them have to. I'm like that.
Well, I ain't finished season 1, so I probably could do that.
You ain't
Yeah,
finished
trust me, I
season
don't wanna
1?
be that.
What
'Cause I don't
episode
really
are you
watch
on?
TV.
I
I
was
don't watch
watching mad
TV like that, bro.
shows.
You
I
gotta
ain't
finish
watching.
that shit. That shit is
I don't
fire.
watch
The
TV.
twist
I
at
don't
the
watch
end is
TV.
nasty. The
I probably
twist.
only got like 2 episodes in. Word.
What? Because you didn't like it, or you didn't like the
It was
premise
actually
of it?
alright. I just ain't follow up on it. I don't know. I was fucking
That
with
shit
Power. Fucking with BMF.
It's a
I was
whole
all
nother
around that time. you know
Like
what
that's
I'm
like a chill smoke vibe, intense, right? This is like a oh shit, man. I'm gonna roll that up in like 5 minutes. What the fuck is this shit about? I can't roll up right now. You feel me? It's that type of intense. You gotta. It was great. Great. I give it an 8 out of 10.
I mean, the first one I saw when they do the red light, green light, that shit was crazy. I did see that.
It gets
shit.
crazier.
that shit get crazy.
I was like,
Crazier.
damn,
That's easy. That's
easy.
That was easy.
Man, just like getting copper shots,
Nah.
red light, green light.
Bro, that's
What
a,
the fuck
look,
is
look,
this?
look, that's a
He's
game.
like, I didn't sign up for this shit.
Look, that's a game
You
I'll
could've
do
won.
in real life.
I could've
The
won
other
that.
games,
I'm not playing.
I'm not.
Yeah,
The other
'cause
games is like
that red
chance.
light, green light. If they said to me, if you play this shit right here and you get caught, y'all go dead. But if you get on the other side, we're gonna hit you with $1 million. I can be properly running and stopping.
It's because they were scared. They didn't know what was going on. That's why they made
so
them.
some man start
moving
no,
and
but,
shit,
no, but even
twitching.
then,
Oh no,
even
they
though-
didn't know it was serious. That's
no,
why.
but even then, after I see a man get liquid, oh, this is going on right now. Okay, we have to pay
Serious.
attention. Yeah, man, I'll play around. Me no want dead. Let's go. Yeah, all right, I ain't even finna be fucking. Ah,
Ain't no more
niggas like,
scared.
oh my god,
Ain't
let
no
me
more
go
scared
home.
shit.
Let me
Word.
go home and you see niggas
You
start.
see shit
licking.
serious? Yeah, shit
I be like, yo,
serious.
shut the fuck up. You don't see, you don't see them killed motherfuckers
But
right
the
here.
thing is, right?
They killed that nigga because he stopped. I'm like, oh, they killed him because he didn't stop.
They tried to grab you. You tried to be still. Nigga tried to grab you. Like, nigga, get the fuck off me. And they killed that nigga right there. Remember that part?
Yeah, bro, that
He
shit
almost
is
killed him, but
wow,
shot
bro.
somebody in front of him. Was...
Listen to me. I've been so poised at the beginning of that shit, bro. After I see that nigga fire shot. All right, okay.
There's like corruption in there.
I'm like,
Some of the
they're not-
dudes are corrupted in there. You feel me? There's
Yeah.
infiltration from like police officers, and that goes
I
into
saw this shit
part.
starting to get deeper.
Yeah, that
I-
shit is
That
fucking.
I
goes
saw
into
up
part
to where
two.
they came home.
That shit
I
gets
saw to where they
crazy,
came
bro.
home.
I want to see what parts you gonna
Because
be
at the
talking
end of
about.
one, you get to see who's in part, who's like,
Involved,
yeah, and that
charges and
sets
shit.
up part 2
Okay.
way deeper. You feel me? It almost
Yeah.
goes into family background orient. Like this might have
Yeah,
been
honestly.
done for the last
How
40,
do you-
50 years.
don't
That
you
shit,
feel
do
like-
family.
Damn.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. You see those shows like
Enough
Squid
niggas
Games
been
and shit
dead.
like that? You don't think that's a real deal thing where that shit could possibly be going on in real life?
Of course.
Bro,
I really feel
You don't
like
see
that
other
shit's
movies
going
that
on.
had stuff like that where they hunt a man for sport.
Yes, I feel like that's real.
I was just
Or-
about to bring
or
that up.
real.
You know
Or
John
inmate.
Leguizamo? The Pest? Remember that funny movie they made?
Mhm.
And it was like he went out to somewhere because he heard about some crazy shit, some job or some shit. And then when he gets out there, he's like, oh shit, y'all hunting me? Yeah, we're hunting you. We're going to give you like 15 minutes to run out.
Ice-T had a movie
then we
like
gonna be
that
hunting
back
you in
the
this
day.
fucking jungle.
Yeah, I see, and he got up out of there.
But that was
Remember
like a
movie?
funny
That
one.
was a good
but-
movie. Ice-T's movie. They went on a camping trip and it was all for sport and they all millionaires paid for the club and their hunt was a person. And there's been a few movies like that, so that touches on
You know
shit
that's
that's real.
real. Just like those
Yes.
underground fighting clubs where niggas is fighting to the death.
Yeah.
Like niggas that had that shit so
They
many
probably spent a
times,
lot
like-
of money to get an inmate who's probably no one cares about
Death
and
row.
they're using him as the fucking bait. Nigga,
Mhm.
run. You got 10 minutes to run. We're gonna come find you.
Get up
Yeah,
out of there, nigga.
prisons
That's
be
this
corrupt
work.
as fuck. Hey, we'll give you $100,000 for
somebody-
this guy you about to kill for
Yeah.
what, $5,000?
Yeah,
You gonna
yeah.
need that?
Act like this is the.
Oh,
bind
Death
nigga.
Race. Death Race. That's what Death Race was
like
all
Death
about. You
Race,
feel
right.
me?
Yeah,
All
nigga,
them shit
fake
real.
shock the nigga ain't really dead and shit, nigga, pull the body away. Do you on the island right now running this shit for your goddamn life, boy?
That shit's
That
crazy.
shit could be real.
I'd rather
yo.
that though. If you was about to body me, nigga, and I end up waking up and I'm in the island running for my
But
life,
more
nigga,
likely they gonna
let's go.
set you over
Ah!
your destined to fail. They gonna put you in a
Yeah,
sport
they
with
gonna,
them
they gonna put
niggas.
your
You know what's
and they got
might
some
be-
motherfucking
You know what might
Scopes
be a
and
little bit
infrared
more real?
beams.
What might be a little bit more real than that? Hostel. Yeah, I watched
Oh, that's
Hostel.
real.
bro.
I
That's
believe
real
no, that
too.
shit is
They
real.
are
I watched.
real.
Oh
No,
no,
Hostel
yeah, but that's
is real.
like
It
more
is-
real than
it
what
is
we're,
real,
you know what
bro.
I'm saying? That happens, but this is
like taking and shit like that. That shit is
like
real.
niggas
That
who
shit
get
is real.
fucking
So what's a movie that traumatized you as a person?
Rosewood.
Hostel.
No, Rosewood. Trap.
That's what made me think like
See,
that.
Hostel traumatized me.
That is real because we could be out there fuck with some bitches and they take us to go to telly to go chill.
Or you kill them.
Now you're getting your organs taken and
Nah,
shit.
but guess
nigga.
what?
And they
But
killing
you- nah,
us
but you
or
know-
torturing us.
Or they
You can't do
yeah,
shit about it
like,
'cause you're
honestly,
They drugged us up
Yeah,
on
they
some
would have had
shit.
they would have had
Yeah,
to
bro.
drug
And
us.
then they went back. So at the end of the movie, they going back to get more niggas. Like that's what they do.
on
Yeah,
a
that's
daily
so
basis.
scary.
We going to tour. Of course, we looking for chicks. That's what the guys do. They getting
And
guys
they know what you're looking
daily.
for.
That's real shit, yo. That's scary.
And that's what sucks being a fucking strong man as we are. Our downfall, beautiful women.
Yeah, they're gonna like, oh, American. Hey, how you doing?
Beautiful women. Hey, just
Yeah,
go
well,
say
I
hi to
don't
him and have a
I
good
trust
night.
people in a G.
That's how they all get
Even
taken
So you
out,
go
bro.
over there
If
to
I go-
France.
if I go
you
over
go
to
to
France,
Italy or France and some
Just
women
because I seen those
and the
movies, I don't
bar.
trust none of them, girl.
You're not gonna smash.
I mean, yeah, but y'all come out my hotel.
Even
Nah,
they come to
nah,
the
you're
hotel.
right.
They had
It
motherfuckers come
It has to
where
be
you at.
exchange of money
Now,
right
They
then
have
and there.
Russian mafia niggas come to where you at, nigga.
My orange drinks.
It has to be like exchange
I
of
gotta have
money
my
right
blicky. I gotta
there.
have my blicky.
You better have a blicky. And even if you have a blicky, they have
ain't
the
gonna have
Russian.
In
Russians
another
that
country.
fucking the whole van of them niggas come up in your apartment and kidnap your ass and take your ass, nigga, like nothing. And nobody know what happened to your ass.
Yeah.
They be serious
And
with
they
that
know you
shit.
ain't gonna
Even
have
if you had a
weapons. You
blicky,
ain't gonna have weapons like
You
that.
probably
in
never
another
have a
country.
weapon.
Even if you do, them niggas ain't.
And
It's
if
gonna be
you
a
did,
pistol.
They all got pistols.
Yeah.
They coming in
And they got
6, 7
connections.
deep.
And the Russian man, them different, G.
Russian
They know the
mafia
whole
niggas,
layout.
you know,
You
man?
feel me? You don't know
They
shit.
coming in 6, 7 deep, big time niggas.
Speaking in
You
other
shoot,
languages.
They shoot back, nigga.
I'm gonna keep it 1,000 with you though. It just like
That shit
if
is
they see how
scary,
6
yo.
months I try to
That
come,
shit
and they
real.
coming to grab me,
Too real.
I'm rinsing because think about it.
But
You
most
already
niggas
know.
ain't rinsing. Most niggas don't got
I am
that.
rinsing my shit off.
You don't have
Because-
nothing.
because
You out there
Yeah,
visiting
this
tourists.
ain't GTA, nigga. You're in another country.
You're a
bro.
tourist.
If I'm touristing, hey, boy,
You're throwing a knife.
we are fling pot,
A plastic
we are fling
one.
blood clot, empty
Right, you're gonna be
champagne bottle.
fighting. They gonna
You
wrap you
dead.
up.
You dead.
Well, we're dead.
They shot you up. You're disabled.
Hey, if that's what's the name,
Nah,
nah,
it's
open the
not.
door, bro, and I'm about to go out.
Don't even act like
I'm
it
telling
doesn't
you right now, bro.
Hey.
I'm telling you this.
That's the nigga.
I am.
Yeah.
So you
Hey,
better
who
open
that
the
is,
door,
bro?
son.
Who is that?
He opened the door. too.
Who is that? Oh, okay. About to say, I thought that was Mike, boy.
Get the blickies. Hold on.
No COVID over here.
I promise you, you'd have seen me go like this and walk out the right door.
On live air.
Not even to be on no, that's my dog and everything, but you know.
Yeah, we live on air.
Okay.
And the problem is that, sometimes niggas be taking chances.
Some risk. And
Not
we
no
don't-
chances I'm finna be taking.
And we're not risk
Now we're
takers
young, rich
anymore, man.
Omicron
We
on
all
the
risk takers,
lookout,
like,
bro. On the prowl.
Some shit be too much. Like,
That
I'm
nigga's
good
on the
on that one, my G.
motherfucking prowl,
Yeah,
bro.
we trying to stay away from big gatherings.
Couple things happened too.
What happened to your recap? You had one recap, nigga?
Well, it recently happened, but were there any updates on the Travis Scott concert Stampede?
They just thinking about whether he should take the blame for it. A lot of people are going against that he shouldn't take the blame for it.
So he's trying to take the blame, and people are saying he should.
No,
not.
a lot of people are saying that he shouldn't take the blame because you know how they were getting on his case initially for it.
Yeah,
So a lot of people started to come to his support, saying that he shouldn't take the blame.
yeah.
You know, that was just a mishap.
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't control it. Not to mention the person who was randomly stabbing people. Don't forget that part. Like, how can anybody control that?
Shit.
That might have what caused a stampede when you have a person who's literally
Yeah.
stabbing people with a syringe.
Yeah. Did we find out what was in the syringe? Like,
A guard died from it. Yeah, it was fucking some drugs or some shit.
oh shit.
It was drugs. Yeah, one of the security guards died from it, so it's confirmed that it was
some fucked up
some
shit.
fucked
in there.
up shit, and he killed the security guard. So
yeah. Okay,
yeah.
that means there's some fucking potent shit
yeah,
in there.
so you can't blame the
Travis
artist
for
for
that.
that stampede and some crazy shit going on out there when the guys running around stabbing people with a syringe.
I'm saying, how do you even avoid something like? You can't avoid nothing like that. It's almost like you got to take
And the
all
security
the
guard
blame.
whose job is to stop that person got poked. So even that, nobody can control that.
That just
that's
happened
how
as
it
well.
happened. No, the Travis Scott shit.
Yeah, the Travis
Oh,
Stampede.
I thought you said something else happened. I'm about to say, but goddamn, boy, these
Stay
boys
focused,
I'm
man.
about to say, because these boys trying to push us to the metaverse, boy. Do you know what that?
Ooh.
Listen, everything
There you
is,
go
you know,
with the
everything is
metaverse.
about to be.
You said you don't want to be the conspiracy man, but that's who you are. You know
Yeah,
that,
I
right?
am him.
Continue.
They're pushing us to the metaverse.
No.
now.
We're just gonna talk about.
They're
the
pushing
metaverse.
us to the
We're
metaverse
gonna
with,
talk
with
about
all
the
the
metaverse.
crazy shit
So
going
what's
on
not-
in
so
the real
what's-
world.
What's gonna be going on, right?
So much shit going on in the real world. They're trying to make it go to the metaverse.
You're
huh?
gonna be in your blood fleet house, yeah.
That's
Yeah.
what GTA
You're
is.
gonna
nigga.
have on your fucking shit on here. You gonna put your shit on.
They got the
here,
Oculus now.
right? You gonna put your Oculus on like this,
Mm.
right?
I gotta get
Once
one
you
of
put your
those.
Oculus on, guess where you gonna be at? Bam! It's gonna be motherfucking Travis Scott right there.
Yo, let me tell you
I
something.
need to get one of those.
Did you see they had the Oculus, right?
That shit
And
raw.
apparently you could use it for X-rated porno shit.
Whoa.
I didn't.
So they had this
I
video.
mean, they're gonna crack everything.
So listen, they had this video. The
Ew,
kid.
that's gonna be weird.
Oh, this
That's
shit's
kinda too
hilarious. They
crazy.
had the kid. It was a boy
Fucking
though,
in the
and he had
couch.
the camera on, and you could tell he's like, oh, and he got the camera on. They videotaping him because he don't know.
How old?
This is a little like fucking 12-year-old kid. He had the
Okay.
camera on, and they say you can use it for porno for anything. So apparently he was in there doing some shit. He's like, oh, and he was looking hype, right?
Niggas trying to hear some shit.
So he was like, oh, okay.
Oh, I could never do that.
Then, but here's where the twist go.
Okay.
He's watching. They're like, hold on, that don't look right. And then he went like, He cuffed like this, like, okay. And then he would like lick his fingers. And then he did something like this. And then he started jerking. They're like, oh no.
Oh no! Oh my God!
They're like, no.
I would have beat my jit out of him. What the fuck?
It was legit, nigga. He was looking serious. He was looking hype. He was looking excited. He was like, oh, like this. And then you saw him like, you saw him go like this, take the pants down, like, oh, okay. Wait. And he backed up again, like excited. So he thought they put his hand like this. You thought he was covering the thing.
No,
and then he put his mouth on his lip.
He was covering some puss. He thought he went like that, grab some puss.
You thought first you like okay, like you were like this, and he saw him like this, like he was taking the pants off.
This nigga sounds so cool on the road down.
He had the glasses on. He couldn't see what niggas on VidCorner. He was on the couch, nigga, chilling. And they put his hand like he was cuffing something. He was like, okay, he'll cuff the pussy. But then he licked his hand and started jerking, nigga. Everybody went crazy. Like, yo, what the
licked
fuck?
His hand. He done this before, bro. Fuck out of here, bro.
He started jerking like
lick your hand and then proceed to suck dick.
He already did that before.
Word.
Yeah, if you licking your fingers, I don't give a suck jerk. I don't give a shit what he was
right?
doing, bro.
You're nasty, man.
What?
Nasty, man.
When I first counted money, I went like this. When I was counting money for the 50th, 100th
Then you
time,
realize that you gotta get right now. You gotta
so
get
guess what?
You gotta get right. Like I'm saying, you know the bill's gonna stick together.
This nigga knew what he was doing.
Grip. This boy knew what he needed for extra grip.
This little Spanish kid looked like he probably like 12 to 14 years old. Little kid sitting on the couch. And they was
they gotta figure out what's going on with that nigga.
They was happy at first. They thought he was fucking with a
they
chick.
gotta figure out what's going on.
They was laughing. That nigga started jerking. Like, yo, what the fuck going on?
They knew he been licking his fingers doing that shit.
They have to.
They knew he's been licking his fingers.
They need to sit his
that
ass down and be like, "What is going on?"
No, son. How many years have you been licking your fingers?
Like
before you did this? He been going in. He's been going.
That Oculus shit, nigga, is no joke. Son. Niggas taking that shit to the next level.
I thought about getting one. Now I don't want to get one no more.
Look, you probably go get one now. You heard about the porno.
Nah,
nigga.
That shit sound crazy.
Niggas started to be like, oh, word?
Nah, bro. My porn could be 2D. I don't need that shit 4D.
Yeah, that shit is wild.
I want to be right beside the porn star.
You never seen
I don't know how that work, man.
You never seen the buddy with the Oculus?
It could be right beside the porn star.
Oh,
shit. Imagine trying to dodge cum and shit. Come flying.
You gotta back up.
See that shit sign off? You seen it?
He snuffed a kid. The
nigga had on the Oculus or whatever. He was doing the boxing game or whatever. And there was a little jit walking around. Nigga had to uppercut the jit so hard.
It's a few of those.
Oh my god!
Or the chick that the girl that got fucked up. She was wearing it. She got hit and she ran to the wall.
Yeah, that shit's so real, man. Like,
I seen the nigga doing this shit, right?
So
this
hard.
Nigga start doing this shit. He's like, ha!
Yeah, he did.
Then that nigga did a spinning sweep. Wow! Hey, I won! Like, what do you mean you won, nigga? What kind of game is you playing? That's boxing. That's you kicking niggas. You lost. As soon as you kick the nigga, you're over with. Oh, hell no. Okay. We got Justice for Floyd. We had Justice for Arbery.
We did get a few joints, yeah.
This year, you feel me? We got them boys going
to
jail.
Finally.
Getting life sentences.
But they couldn't do nothing about it. With social media, the niggas getting caught on video. They gotta get brought to justice now.
I mean, you got to,
That's
man.
real. They can't do nothing about it now.
We got like 100 freaking, what's his face? Buddy who got whooped back in the day on VHS with the police and shit. Rodney King and shit.
Okay,
we got 100 we got 100 Rodney Kings a month and shit. They gotta pay attention eventually. You feel me? What the fuck they gonna do? Motherfuckers out here getting fucked up,
I
bro.
know lately police have been kind of being a little nicer.
Well, they have no choice.
No, they ain't been doing their jobs. I'm sorry. I don't want to say it like that, but it seemed like a lot of them fell back, like not really trying to get involved with situations because now they're being held accountable to such high standards.
Oh, like they scared and
so
shit.
yeah, they are actually scared. Like they know, like if they would have reprimanded nigga, he could press charges and they fuck around lose their pension and something like that. So now they scared to get into scuffles and stuff like
They're
that.
scared to do anything.
They're scared to do anything. I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it 100. That's what it looked like.
Man, but really, I'd rather them niggas be scared than how they was before.
Right,
Motherfuckers
being
wasn't scared
extra.
of shit.
Being extra, want to fuck you up for no reason, rough you up for no reason. That's true though. So you know what I'm saying? Right now, this shit is a little different. They gotta fall back and they gotta be just a median where they gotta know they could do their job. We want y'all to do your job and get the criminals.
I
off
think
the
it's
streets.
going in a better direction.
It's starting to get better. Like the new New York mayor is a little better, but and you know what I'm saying, across the country.
Ooh, that's what I wanted to talk about too. I didn't know it was two of them boys who got fucked up. We talking about the governor Cuomo, remember?
Oh, and his brother. Yeah, they both.
And I didn't know they was brothers. You
Now they
feel
both
me?
got charges for sexual harassment, which is another kind of could be a swear attempt. And I don't know because they was apparently he was the man that a lot of people didn't like. He rubbed a lot of people the wrong way type shit. And now all of a sudden he got literally. Now he probably did rub somebody wrong.
Literally, he's rubbing up on them chicks. The hell?
So now they both got sexual harassment charges. He was originally got fired for helping his brother investigate.
Like he was deeper in an investigation that he should have
wasn't
been.
supposed to be doing all like using his powers to help investigate for his brother because he thought niggas was lying on his brother.
Damn, bro, I liked him too.
Which what if he was right? He thought that niggas was lying on his brother, and they fired him, and now they put something on him too. So he might have been right about it.
You know the
You never
industry
know.
you
All
work
the
in,
shit
bro.
we talking
You know
about.
it's cutthroat.
That goes back to what we were talking about with Princeton on the smear campaign. They could just easily do that. People. That might be an easy thing that the rich people can do. Like, fuck.
And we've seen it a bunch of times.
Pay some people to put on you.
People up here who have all that power and they just say something or they go against the grain, and then you just see them down here with you, like, "Hey, you're with us again."
That shit is a real deal, yo.
What's the name of that old white dude who was on like Fox or some shit like that, and he like lost his show, and now he's like he has like a show on YouTube and shit, and you see him in bad lighting all the time now. He looks old as fuck. Bro, when they lose those Fox shows or those shows when they on TV and they in regular lighting, my nigga, bro, they look like they about to die in this motherfucker. I seen all them judge shows, bitch. I was like, God damn it, this bitch needs to judge her fucking funeral. That shit's about to come up soon. Old ass bitches, you can see every wrinkle.
What if you had 15 minutes to spend $10K in one store? What store would you better spend it in?
Best Buy. I'm a technical ass nigga, man. I'm going in that motherfucker. I'm getting all the PS5s. I'm joking. Ain't no fucking PS5s and no goddamn Best Buy.
PS4s.
I'm not even gonna cap with you, bro.
Ain't none of that shit in there.
I'm going to the jewelry store, bro.
You'll whisper at the jewelry store?
I'm going to the jewelry store, sir, because of that. You see, when it comes to
We
jewelry,
can do that real quick.
you know why?
You get all the gold to invest, right?
Nah, not even that. But whatever you get in there is kind of lasts longer. Like
Unless somebody steal that bitch.
Yeah, but if you get some
That's a
electronics,
good idea, though.
if you
Yeah.
get some electronics, you can go get some ripping shit for right now. But then, like, let's say later on, it ain't gonna be ripping anymore because some new ripping shit came out.
Yeah, but if you sell it.
But let's say if you went and grabbed up some fucking boy cheese.
He said he gonna buy it and resell it. Order
Yeah.
50,000 in PS5. You can flip that to 30,000. I guess. Yeah.
Facts. I'm trying to flip some
I thought
shit.
you
I
meant
don't need 5 TVs, 10 TVs.
But the jewelry you can flip too, because jewelry's gonna praise and probably gain value, or maybe stay the same, but maybe not flip.
But
like
who
yours.
flips jewelry? People just
Yeah,
keep
but
that
with a
shit
10,
and just be like, yo, this shit
with
fresh.
just a 10-pack, I would do some like ordering up a bunch of phone shit to flip. If you're doing it like that, electronic, you're right.
Phones is a lot of work though.
Well,
no, you talking about iPhones and shit like, but then that's some
straight
that's some
iPhone.
other shit.
Order a big lots and lots of iPhones, bro. Different lots, heaps of.
You need to be
bunch of
plugged
10.
up for that though, because they make sure one person doesn't get a lot.
Go to the flea and shit like that. Cause them niggas over there buy that shit from your ass.
Yeah.
You might have to get a bunch of old iPhones.
Yeah, like all that.
Flip them hoes.
Yeah, I said like Best Buy, Walmart, some shit. Probably
Those
buy a bunch of
places.
shit.
Technical
But
shit,
you
man,
have
to
to
make
buy
that
so
flip.
much
But
shit at
15
Walmart.
minutes. You got 15 minutes to buy. Spend 10,000.
Yeah,
Nigga, they got
That's
shopping
where,
carts in
you
that
know,
bitch. I'm taking. Some of them shit is breaking.
They probably
They
only
get
have.
fucked
They
up.
might have it in stock.
What you grab?
They might not have that much in stock.
What you grab?
Well, now you installing all types of
No,
obstacles.
that's regular when you go to a store. Let's say a
Right.
Walmart probably only has, let's say, 10 of them in stock. That's not gonna be $50,000 worth or $10,000 worth.
Yo,
So you have $10,000 to spend in 15 minutes. You go to Walmart or Best Buy to try to buy all their PS5s.
Yo.
Even
You
if
know
they
how
have-
many times I've been
even
to
if they
Best Buy,
bought-
my nigga.
Even if they had 10 or 20 in stock, you bought all, and that's still not gonna be your whole 10,000.
Yo, my little shorty said she
That
going to
knocks
get
out
her
like one of
BBL
these.
real quick. My little shorty said she 15, she said 15K BBL.
That's it. Good joint. Good joint.
Good joint.
Wait, y'all see who that
Nah,
is?
nobody says.
See who that is.
Nah, I was like, ignore that shit.
If that's Mike, that nigga. Yo. Oh, nah. You not. Hey, you not. Yo, on that, you know, Mike, go home, G. You not about to come infect niggas in here, bro.
Damn, son.
Mike, why you did that? Why the fuck you did that, bro? I'm about to cut, bro.
What we
Mike,
doing on the show, son?
my son can't get sick and shit, man.
What we doing on the show, man?
Mike, bro.
Yo, we got
Bro,
technical
I'm about to
difficulty.
come-
We gotta take a little
That's
break real
nice.
quick. Niggas is wilding on the show, so hold on a second. I'm about to bust this gun.